So I'm back in a real alliance doing real alliance war, and this is, of course, season 47, war number 1. I am bringing Tigra, Crossbones, and Red Skull. If you couldn't tell by the very low PI of my Red Skull, it's a synergy, and it actually allows Crossbones to be immune to Nullify and Stagger. So very cool there. And my first fight is on Path 8, Crossbones versus Spot. I did this fight in off-season on a different note, and I didn't love it, but I will get more into that shortly, believe me. So we head into this fight, pretty straightforward stuff, and I am going to start by trying to build up a little bit of Furies. I accidentally hit his block there, so that was a pretty stupid mistake. I'm going to try to intercept, but he does not go for it. He just wants to hold block, and it's his AI because it wants to build up spots. So check this out. And then he hesitates and drops, I think that's a medium, not sure. But now I'm in a bad spot because he has 2 spots, and he has that special one. So here we go. I have to land a light intercept, and he throws this, and I don't know why, but I can block this. I think it's probably because there's a chance to be unblockable. And here I'm like, okay, I have to push him to special 2. And I have to dex it. And there's no way I'm dying on my first fight. So I dex, have to hit this, and I hit it. And here, again, does not go for the intercept. I was hoping that right there would be an intercept, but it wasn't, but I get the one after that. So now he finally has a taunt on him, which is perfect. So now when he throws this special one of these days, I can actually block it. So I'm mostly out of the woods. I just want to make sure that he doesn't get to that miss mode, and I want to make sure that I keep up a taunt. And so now when there's already a taunt on him and he's basically dead, of course he goes for my backdrafts. But I found basically in this fight, because Spot knows that he wants to build spots, his AI is coded to block a lot and be very finicky with dashes, so he's actually quite hard to intercept. So I hate that fight. I would really prefer to never take it again. Anyways, got away with it, got a nice little special 2 dex when it really mattered, so I was happy to actually clutch that up. Because I knew that I couldn't die to my first fight back in Masters. That would be a horrendous look. Alright, then I have an Adam Warlock, and here I was kind of split on what I should do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to PS1, and I eventually decided to at PS1. But I was scared that I wouldn't get enough ruptures in time, and I figured, you know, the special 2 will probably nuke him down. And you're going to see that that's just not true at all. Like, my special 2 does no damage at all. So check this out. Do this. Okay. And then I try to get another heavy off, but he actually resists it. So my special 2 does no damage. So I should not have PS1'd. It was a mistake. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, but I guess I should go with my gut next time. Anyway, so here I try to sneak the special 2 in, but it's just too slow. And yeah, he ends up dying to rupture, so it's not that big of a deal. But a little bit of a mess up on the approach to the fight, but obviously the matchup is very good, so it was fine. And here we have Photon in the same mindset of not wanting to die first war. I do invul. Normally, depending on the war, I wouldn't invul. Like in this war, I normally wouldn't invul because Chaos is not really pushing this season. But yeah, again, first war, no way I'm going to die first war. And so here we go. You can see how fast I'm getting ramped up, and then now I want to activate that overload, and yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous how much damage I'm doing. And here I want to be heavy so I can pause. Perfect. All right, and then I want to do that again. All right, special 2 from her. 1, 2, 3. Get the dex. Perfect. All right, and now I need to pause my Furies, but I'm going to go ahead and do that first. Honestly, some are probably about to fall off, but it's okay. It's kind of a lot, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of ignore my Furies from now on and just kind of deal with overload and a couple other things. So here we go, and here I take my eye off the ball. I don't know why, but like I just kind of relaxed. Like I wasn't really thinking about the fight. Like normally I'm really focused like, oh, she throws special, I'm going to wait for this timing and all that stuff. And I wasn't like at all thinking about that. I was just kind of playing mindless, and it cost me. But luckily I had an invul, and so yeah, super quick first war, and luckily did not die. Hopefully that'll continue to the second war.